Well, hey there, folks. I'm meteorologist Matt Barenton. Here's what we're looking at here for today. It's going to be an absolutely gorgeous day here. Whoops, hitting the wrong button. Here's the right button. Looking absolutely fantastic out there for us today with a cool, crisp morning, a mild, sunny afternoon, pleasant fall weather in the work week. Well, it'll stay dry. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Things are pretty much clear out there for us, and it's going to stay clear throughout the day. This is the Futurecast. I'm just letting it spin. It's not going to show anything for us today. It's going to be a clear, sunny day. It looks fantastic all day long. Here's Fairhope. What a great day to head out on Section Street, maybe stop at a cafe and eat somewhere outside for lunch because we'll be in the low 70s at lunchtime, mid to upper 70s for highs, lots of sunshine, really comfortable conditions today. And Fairhope, how about in Mobile today? Once again, very similar, looking at upper 70s for highs, lots of sunshine, so an absolutely fantastic fall day. This is my favorite weather of the year. Those first fall what I call our first real, true fall days, like what we have this week. That is the good stuff, especially after a long, long, hot summer. It is so nice to cool off and feel some drier air in place. Here's the forecast highs. Once again, 78 in Mobile, 77 Pensacola, 78 Atmore, 78 Milton. So a lot of upper 70s out there today. So once again, absolutely fantastic conditions here for your Monday. This evening looks great as well. No excuses to get out there, maybe have a walk after dinner or something like that. Really pleasant weather. It feels really nice tonight. Temperatures dropping back off into the 60s in the early part of the evening. By tomorrow morning, we're right back down into the 50s in a lot of spots, even some 40s. A lot of our inland areas, Calvert, Atmore, Brewton, Evergreen should drop down to the upper 40s on Tuesday morning. For us in the metro areas, Mobile, Fairhope, Eastern Shore, looking at low to mid 50s, and down by the beaches, probably looking at upper 50s tomorrow morning. A rip current risk is low all week long, so if the water temperature is not too cool for you, really do have some nice beach days on tap with plenty of sunshine and looking pretty good. All right, let's head out to the tropics because guess what? Even though we got this beautiful fall weather, we are not done with hurricane season just yet. There is an area of disturbed weather in the Caribbean that has a very high likelihood of becoming a numbered or named system here, and it's going to be tracking its way across the Caribbean slowly. In fact, it may be stalled at times over the next few days. I'll go ahead and put the Futurecast in motion. So there it is, just sort of trekking its way slowly across the Caribbean. And by next week at this time, it should be somewhere in the Western Caribbean, maybe near Central America. And you say, well, that's getting close to the Gulf. It's unlikely it ever reaches the Gulf. And the reason why is because at this point, let me go ahead and kind of see if I can get this thing to work here. We're going to have fronts that are going to be coming on down. And these fronts will start coming, they already are starting to come on down, one after another like this. So as these approach the Caribbean, they'll grab this storm and likely pull it back up this way. Is that guaranteed? Of course it's not guaranteed, but that's the most likely scenario. That's why my concern levels overall this right now aren't very high. We'll keep an eye on it for you, but once again, the most likely situation is that it'll eventually kind of be dragged back off to the north and east and back out into the Atlantic. Now for Cuba, maybe the Dominican Republic, Haiti, those areas are definitely going to have to keep a close eye on it. It's Jamaica, obviously, the Cayman Islands. If you're going on a cruise down to the Western Caribbean or the Cayman Islands, that may be something you have to worry about. But for the rest of us, this shouldn't have any impacts at all. So we'll keep an eye on it, but no impacts are really thought are going to be with that one. All right, so let's go ahead and check out. This is the drought monitor. We're in a drought. We did have rain over the weekend, so that definitely helped, but not enough. We're still in a drought. We'll be in a drought. We need some more rain. So we got rain Sunday morning. So our next good chance of rain isn't until next weekend. So, quarter an inch, half an inch once a week, not quite enough to pull us out of a drought. It kind of hits the pause button, but it doesn't fully pull us out of the drought. And looks to be the same case this week where we don't have any rain. I mean, it's a beautiful week. You also notice on Tuesday I have cold front on there. I'm going to get this full screen so you can see it better. There will be a cold front coming through tomorrow. You notice the temperatures in the afternoon bounce back into the mid-80s. The good news is a little bit of bounce back there with the temperatures, the humidity, but it doesn't last long. Another front comes through tomorrow night. No rain with that front, no clouds probably. And then we have cool weather for Wednesday and Thursday, looking really good by Thursday morning, back down the 40s in many areas. And just really pleasant the rest of the week. So really nice conditions But we do have some rain chances over the weekend. Hopefully that'll come to fruition. We need it. We'll keep an eye on it for you. Once again, thank you so much for joining us here on Fox 10.